Hi and welcome to MRTV. Project Cars 3. Yes, finally it's out in the deluxe version, and for the standard version we don't have to wait much longer. And there was reason enough for me to finally get a racing seat and a racing wheel. And well, this only cost me under 500 altogether. So in this video, I'm going to unbox this Driving Force G29 and the FK racing seat that I got here. I'm going to test it all out with Project Cars 3, and I'm going to let you know all about it. Also, I'm going to let you know how you can get Project Cars 3 with a discount of 14% thanks to MRTV and my new affiliate partner, Gamesplanet. So absolutely stay tuned, watch the whole video, because all of this goodness is coming up. Welcome back again here to MRTV. My name is Sebastian Ang, and this channel is all about virtual reality. I'm bringing you unbiased and honest reviews about all the VR headsets, about VR accessories, just like this one here, and you're getting the latest news. So if you want to get more videos just like this one here, then absolutely subscribe to this channel and click on the bell button so that you don't miss anything. Alright, this was about time. Until now I was playing Project Cars with a controller, with a gamepad, and it was not really immersive, as you can understand. So Project Cars 3 is out, and it's time for me to get into racing sims, and therefore I bought this Logitech Driving Force G29 force feedback wheel. Now this is more of a beginner's wheel. There's definitely way better ones here, but for me this is now the right thing, and I'm looking forward to try it out for you and check out if probably this is something for you as well if you want to get into racing sims. Now this is going to set you back around $280. I paid 265 euros here in Germany, and I think that's an okay price. And thinking about that, I got the racing seat, the FK racing seat, for around 180 euros, which is around $200. It means that for this racing setup, I paid below $500, and I think that's pretty cool. For all of you who want to get into Project Cars 3, I have a great deal for you, presented by MRTV and my new affiliate partner, Gamesplanet. For all of you who don't know Gamesplanet yet, it's an authorized seller of Steam keys. And that's very important, authorized, because other than other dealers of Steam keys who might operate in Dubai or Hong Kong and don't pay tax, this one is authorized, and they're working together with the publishers, so that is perfectly legal, and they're based here in good old Germany. So thanks to Gamesplanet and MRTV, you can get the game 14% cheaper than on Steam. And I think that is pretty amazing. 14% off thanks to MRTV and Gamesplanet. And all you have to do is get the game through the link that's down in the description and simply use code PROJECTMRTV. Alright, but now let's unbox the wheel, the seat, and then let's get into Project Cars 3. Alright, this is the G29 Driving Force from Logitech. This is the box, and well, it set me back 265 euros here in Germany. Now let's speed up that unboxing because we don't have lots of time and I got lots to show you. This is the wheel, and for the first impression it feels really nice, just like a normal wheel that you would find in a car. And also it has all of these buttons. This is the version which also works on the PlayStation VR, so this is great. But if you don't care about PlayStation VR buttons, then you can also get the one with the Xbox buttons, and I'm also going to link it down in the description of this video. Now what's great about this is of course a force feedback wheel, and with these clamps you would attach it to your table. So force feedback, what does it mean? Well, you feel the road, you feel resistance when you steer, and it's really nice. And it comes with these pedals, so you can give full throttle with these pedals, pedal to the metal, and it's just such a huge difference as compared to using your controller, your gamepad, like I did before. And this one, you're going to connect it to the wheel with this cable. The whole thing looks really sturdy, and well, it does need to be able to take a beating, right? Since you're using it with your feet all the time. And this thing, I'm going to attach it using screws to the gaming seat. And this is how the gaming seat came to be in this box from FK Automotive. And well, I'm going to speed up time since I'm a YouTuber, and let me show you how I assemble this. And let me tell you, this is really easy to assemble. You don't have to worry. I could simply do it. Well, okay, I am a German engineer, but you will be able to, even not being a German engineer. Alright, there the game seat was finished, and now I simply put the wheel and the pedals, and that's it. And now let's have a closer look at our sub $500 racing rig. And I think that is pretty impressive what we got here. Check this out. Wow, sub $500. And well, you can feel like you're sitting in a racer, in a car very soon. And of course I'm going to show it to you. But let's check out this seat here. This is the quality that you get for 180 euros, around $200. This is fake leather, but it looks good and it feels good. And for this kind of price point, I'm really impressed. But now I want to ask myself, Sebastian, how does it feel? Wow, it feels so much more real. Sorry, I have to gear down. Oh, this is such a huge difference, obviously. Wow, this feels so cool. So let me tell you, I'm really sitting in that car. Yeah, it's just such a huge difference. Before I was playing this really with... Oh wait, I have to concentrate. Oh wow, this is cool. Before I was playing this really just with the controller, right, with the gamepad. And wow, this is so cool to actually really steer here and to really, like, yeah, push the throttle. Wow, this is so good. And you can feel now the resistance here, right, with the force feedback wheel. Okay, guys, this is so good. So, oh, I really have to concentrate now. This is really like driving a car now. And I know all of you simming fans, you're thinking like, oh, Sebastian, of course this is better. Are you kidding me? How could you wait so long for this kind of setup? And I must tell you, you are right. You're right. So this now really feels like driving the car. Oh my god. And of course it's way harder now because, well, now I'm using the gears myself now with this, yeah, with these buttons on the wheel, and this is just cool. So, okay, please don't watch my driving, yeah? It didn't get better because I got a wheel now. I just can tell you guys, this is just so good. Wow. If you want to get into VR racing, pick up a wheel, pick up a racing seat, and really drive. Because this is now really driving, and especially also with the forced feedback of the wheel. This is such a big difference. Oh my goodness. And like also the racing seat. Okay, this is a cheap one, right? But yeah, it feels just like I'm sitting in the car right now. So cool. Woo! Nice. Wow, this is amazing. This is really amazing. So, if you guys are wondering, like, hey, why is Sebastian not using the G2, the Reverb G2? Why is he using the Index? Is the Index, in the end, still better? The Index is an amazing headset, and I still love it. The reason I'm not using the G2 now is because I have a pre-production model, and unfortunately for this pre-production model, sometimes it will just turn off. And I thought this problem would have gone away with the firmware update that I got, but then the problem was still there, and that's why I'm simply using the Index now. And this is also amazing. And I can't wait to get that G2 final production model. I can't wait for that to happen. This must be so good. With this setup here, wow. But also with the Index, it is amazing. So such a huge difference for just, I mean, just, it's not just, it's It's under $500. Of course, that's a lot of money. But if you are into racing, wow, it's just such a huge, huge difference. And that's it, right? Yes, finished. Wow. Yes. Yes. Get this kind of setup if you want racing. Oh my goodness, what a huge difference as compared to before when I was playing with the gamepad. Now, this is actually driving a car. Like, this is real simming, and I would say, like, hello dear simmers, this is me starting to become a simmer, and I can't wait to check this out more, because now I just built it, I just set in it, and I just started Project Cars 3, and I didn't even set up like the settings, so it didn't look good because the textures were not set too high and so on. This was just now trying this setup out, this under $500 setup, and I can simply tell you this is such a big difference, and well, I can wholeheartedly recommend this to you. The steering wheel is really cool. Well, okay, it's my first try. I don't really know how the great ones are, the really expensive ones, but for me as a beginner, this I would say is good enough, and like a huge difference. This really feels like driving, obviously, since you also have this force feedback, so you can feel the road, and you can feel like that there's some, you have to use force, right? And there's like force like working against you. It's really cool. Also, like the gears now with these buttons. Wow, I am really happy that I'm now also in this kind of, simmer group of people who can really play these games. So, wow, it took so long for me to become one of you guys, and now, well, I'm a beginner. Let's say I'm a beginner. Yeah, also the seat, it's good enough, it's great. I don't know what I could ask more for like 180 euros, for like $200. I think this is really great. It's not hard to build that seat, as you could tell. And also quality-wise, I think for this kind of money, you're getting really lots of bang for your buck, and this is always what I love, this kind of combination. So for under $500, you get a really nice beginner's rig and setup for Project Cars 3 or for any of the other VR racing sims, and it's just such a huge difference. Incredible. I really love it. So this video is not sponsored by Logitech, and this video is not sponsored by FK Racing Seats. I don't even know these guys. I simply bought it myself because one of my friends told me this is a good seat, and it's not expensive, so go for it. I went for it. And also for the wheel, it was one of the wheels which was like, it had like good reviews on Amazon. I also bought it myself, so not sponsored at all, simply telling you what I bought and showing you how it works. And I really like it, and I can absolutely recommend that to you. FK Racing Seats is a German company, but they're going to send this worldwide. So on top of the 180 euros, you still have to pay, I think, like 30 euros for shipping, or even a bit more. You have to check on their website. I'm going to put the links down in the description of this video. And of course, the G29, you can find it on Amazon, the link down in the description of this video. All right, now I want to hear from you. Do you play racing sims? And what is your setup? And what do you think of my under $500 beginner setup as a simmer? Like, could you also recommend this, or what would you recommend? Please do let us know down in the comment section of this video. Now, if you found this video to be helpful, and if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. And of course, if you want to see more videos just like this one, absolutely subscribe to this channel and click on the bell button so that you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. That's it, and I'm looking forward to see you in the next episode.